Hello and welcome back, my aspiring pilots and good friends. How are you all doing today? Welcome back. So, good to see you've all been rested up. It's time to go back aboard the ship, back aboard the Dirty Digger, and blow up some more rocks. Well, apparently somebody's not ready for the trip. Oh well. No, it's good to see you all again. I hope you're all doing well. Now, as you remember, we took a small break from blasting rocks to dock up and turn in our rewards from the last trip and kind of just take a little bit of a snoozer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, break's over. So, climb back on aboard, sit back, grab yourself a drink, maybe a snack, get comfortable. Nothing but good times here. At least we try. Hope life's treating you well. I hope you're all doing okay. And what was that? Oh well. Hope everything's according to your liking. Hope life's been doing you well. Hope you've been staying out of trouble, all that good jazz. So, without further ado, let's do this. So, first order of business. Since we still have everything we need, all we need to do is get more limpets to be able to restock and be able to stay out there a little bit longer and capitalize on the amount of gains we can get out of this. So, let me go ahead and get the ship fixed up and in order. So we have 75. I'm going to bump us up to 150 since we did not need the full 192. And that actually posed more problems than it was worth. So, with that out of the way, let's take flight. Once again, third and final time perhaps, I want to welcome you all aboard. It's so good to see you all again. For those of you who are new, welcome. Welcome aboard. And for those of you who are getting back aboard, well, hey, good to see you all again. So, first order of business. Like I said before, we are blasting space rocks. With that being said, we are still on our hunt for materials, so we will be sitting here at least another cycle. Try and get those material lists out the way and see if we can't really put a dent in our requirements. As I don't remember stating that we had a certain requirement as far as what we were looking for, which is besides the point. It was more of a we need to get as much as possible. Now, so as we can see, I have no magnesium, which is ironic. But if I'm not mistaken, magnesium is in rock-based rings. So we may have to go find a completely different planet. But in the meantime, we are afforded cadmium, carbon, chromium, germanium, iron, nickel at least. So that requires, and vanadium. So with that being said, there is an excess of metallic compounds that we could pick up from here. That being said, it is probably wise to go ahead and get some more of these particular resources. And once we get about another load's worth, should be good for a little while. And afterwards, we will be able to go to a different planet that has a more rock-based ring system going around it. Because um, with Lacaille 87604, it has a metal ring and an ice ring. So a very good variation, but there's no rocky ring, which is kind of, I mean, I'm not disappointed, but I wish there was one in the system. No, wait, hold on. I say that. Give me a second here. See this one right here? If I'm not mistaken, a rocky ring system. Look at that. That's going to be another ice, rock and ice, metal ridge and ice ring. So immediately. Okay, and of course we're going the wrong damn direction. I'll tell you what, we'll actually go ahead and hit up on that rocky ring. We'll go ahead and give it all the scan data we got and really see what we can pull out of it, because we need the compounds and the materials that we can get out of it. A lot of things required, a lot of our next few upgrades, not necessarily the ones here, but slow this pony down. A lot of the future upgrades we'll be making will be a lot of more precious mineral. A lot of crystalline things, which you can get from rocky rings. So, gas giant with ammonium-based life. Okay, pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and grapple onto this little sucker here. I'm not gonna land on it, but I do want to grab the data. Any moment now. Okay, come on, you're next. There we go. Okay. Now that that little bit of fun's over with. Okay, we are going to slow her on down. Ooh. Well, what do we have here? Benedite, muscovite, serpentite. A lot of fun stuff right here. Oh wow. Oh, that's where it's at. Void opals. Even if I can't get them, the sheer value of being in the proximity of these is going to be ridiculous. Oh, okay, it's in the ice section. Hard pass on that. What is this tiny little section here? That is an itty bitty one. Okay, we're gonna hit this serendipite hotspot and we'll call it good. Alrighty, looks good to me. Okay. Of course, there's a ship. Let's wait for it to come see us because, you know, that's just how that works. Actually, we have a few. What do we got here? Asp Scout, yeah, bandits. I'm not even worried about this. I have nothing on me, so they can't bother me. Bye-bye. There's something mentally wrong with that asp. Are they just backing up? Wait, what are they doing? Hmm. Okay, I guess they're just gonna fly around in circles. That's cool. Let me kind of scoot away from this bunch. Preferably the further away I get from them, the better off I am. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Bauxite? I don't remember if bauxite was good or not. I don't think it is. I really don't remember. Yeah. No, I had that on the ignore list, so clearly not worth a damn. Normally I automatically put things on to ignore when I'm not using them. Well, when I'm not wanting to get them. So, let's see what we got on this one. Wait, I'm not doing Lip Delight either. Nope. Well, it's still a medium content asteroid. All that for like 2 materials, huh? Lead. Well, I needed that, so that's cool. Okay. We're gonna call it done with this one. Yeah, okay. Quick pile of indite. I mean, even if we get nothing but straight up indite, we still make a crap ton of money because indite is 11k a pop. So, like, yeah, it's kind of hard to argue with that. Alright. Spin around, make it easier for the little guys to pile them in. So, what has everybody been up to? I hope everybody's been doing everything doing what they love. Guys got any hobbies? I know. Silly talk right now, but small talk makes the world go by a little quicker, I think. I think I'm gonna pop this rock next. Let's see what we got here. Got a few hobbies of my own, honestly. A lot of fun ones. No. Okay. Got you. I'm gonna shoot. Golly, ew. There we go. Good grief. I'll tell you what, the connection's been kinda wonky lately, and it's making for kind of a difficult. It's making it kind of difficult to produce videos when your shit's lagging like this, you know? Good grief. Okay, what do we got? Alright. How about these rocks? This is the main reason I don't like rock rings, because although you get good materials out of them, there's hardly anything of value in them. Hey, okay. Well, if nothing else, I have indite. see what we got so far. Look at that. Already 10. That's not bad at all. Alright, so... cool. We're gonna try these rocks next. Yeah. I want to turn a quick buck. I don't want to sit here forever. The RNG is kind of okay. I'm not gonna say like RNG is amazing per se when it comes to these asteroids, but sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're absolutely horrible. That is definitely not one of the good ones. Okay, let's see. You know what? Yeah, this one. Hey, that's a good indite. And nothing there. I feel like there's a rock right next to me. Or a lot of rutile, but I don't work with that. Coltan bauxite. Crap. Tail. Let's check this one. Hey, there we go. Hmm. I'll tell you what. It sure is relaxing. Yeah, it's not the most fun thing ever to do, but it sure is relaxing. Kind of headache inducing every now and then when you get unlucky, but as far as I'm concerned, that's free money. Although, I feel like I should probably drop this stuff since I'm not going to be doing anything with all of that. Alright, cool. I've always loved space. Yeah, the notion of traveling through space. I guess that's why I gravitate to this game so much. That's a itty bitty little rock. Of course, it would be full of nothing that I need. That's a lot of rooftop. So for those of those, alright. So for those of you who have the general idea of what I'm doing, but don't actually know what's going on here, allow me to briefly explain. Mining. So when you're mining, you need 3 things at least. You need collector limpets, which are the little guys right beneath my ship. See them right there? They float around and collect things that I mine. Now, you need prospector limpets, which are the ones that I'm shooting out all over the place to try and identify what is in an asteroid. Now, you also need a refinery. So when your limpets drop off the scraps of whatever you've been shooting at, your refinery can process it and turn it into usable and sellable ore. Now, observe. I shot this prospector at this asteroid. Pretty simple. Now, you'll notice I have 14.93% gallite, 15.3% lepidolite, and 3.94% coltane. Now, none of these, I'm not looking for any of those, but each percentage of each of those elements or minerals, whatever you have, represent how many it would take percentage-wise to complete one whole unit of sellable whatever. Like for instance, I'm collecting indite right now. So let's say this rock has indite. Let's say it was at the 23.05% like the cobalt is. So that means it will take roughly 4 and a pinch of dust of indite to complete one whole unit of indite. Which means only 4 of those tiny scraps that fly out the asteroid to complete one unit. Which is really good. That means you build up really quickly. If it's a very low percentage, like, let's just take that 13.11%. That means it would take roughly 9 pieces to complete one unit of bauxite or indite or whatever you're trying to make. Your refinery in your ship's inventory, right below ship cargo, this one right here. This represents the overall percentage of that particular item that you have right now. So, wow, samarium in a rocky? Yeah, okay. So, that's what that means. And when you fill the bar to full, well, you get a unit of whatever you're trying to make. And I will show all this in detail. If I could just find one pebble with indite, that would be great. This would make this so much easier to explain. Alright, steady she goes. Indite, alright, here we go. So 15 point, is that 8 or 6? It looks like a 6. Doesn't matter. Alright, blast it. So observe. My limpets are going to fly out like they are right now. Then they're going to fly under my ship where the cargo bay is. Fly in, drop it off. Observe. Just like this. Easy peasy. Now then, observe. Boom. See at the 100%, it's officially created one, and we're working on the next amount. Oops. We're working on the next pile of indite right there. Anyway, but yeah, the more of an item you collect, the more you will have refined. Now, another cool thing about this is you can keep on stacking more and more of this so long as you have the necessary cargo space to carry all of it. You need so many limpets to collect everything, and so much cargo space to hold everything. So it's a delicate balance, something you'll have to figure out if you try it. And sometimes you get really lucky, and you're able to pretty much fill your cargo hold without needing very many limpets, depending on how lucky you are with finding asteroids that are full of goodies. In this case, not very lucky. I mean, the amounts procured are significant, but the rocks that carry what I'm looking for are slim to none. Now, granted, I am not searching every rock that floats around here. To do that would be absolutely madness, and I don't have enough limpets for it. So we're not going to bother with that. We're going to scan the ones that look promising. And I say promising, you can't necessarily tell by sight if one looks good or not. Some of your veteran miners say otherwise. I'm not that good at it, so I don't claim to be. So I will not pretend that I am that good. This is very taxing. I'm losing collector limpets just because they're dying of old age over here. Definitely not all that. And sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. It's really luck of the draw. Oh, oopsies. I accidentally smacked my prospector limpet. So there was a mission objective nearby. I am not too horribly concerned with it, but I feel like I'm not getting very far with this. So we are actually going to cut our losses here. Since what limpets we do have out are pretty much dead now, I don't see a need to stay out here any longer. This ring is not very good at the moment, so we're not going to worry about it. But we will shoot back. Actually, we'll go to this one. since it is a little bit closer. Oh, good lord. And that is Mining 101. Now, granted, this was not overly successful. In fact, realistically speaking, my previous trip was far more successful than this one is. You get your good ones, you get your bad ones. There's only so much you can do about it. Simply jump out, cash in all your stuff, and then do it all over again. That's really all you can do about it. I digress, however. Despite its lows and highs, mining is still relatively fun to do. If you know you're just in the mood for it, you're gonna have fun doing it. If you're not in the mood for it, don't do it. My recommendation, because to sit here and mine and mine and mine some more, and you don't even want to do it, you'll be miserable the whole damn time. But I was actually in the mood for mining, so it's kind of one of those things. It's like, why not? Anywho. Now, that one is... What planet is that one over there? I think that's 4, which we may just go back to since that had the metal rings and that one was paying out absurdly good. Because like almost every rock we hit was giving me something I could use. So, yeah. That or we could find a hotspot to go and hit up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Good grief. Whew. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it have? Don't worry, guys. You're in good hands. Whew, good grief. Alright. Let's cash in and get some money. How about that? Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Alright. Another refinery-based economy here. Says the oil. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what we got? A little bit better than normal market value. I'll gladly take it. Alright, so let me think of a good spot to go for mining. For money mining, let's put it that way. Give me just a second. I will attempt to think of one. Now, you know what's another good? You know what's good with ice rings? Is there's tritium, which is extremely expensive. It's a little difficult to, it's not difficult to get your hands on, it's just, eh. Let's see. I know a few of the coal sector 285s have some pretty good mining zones. Hmm. You know what? There is one place I'm aware of. Yep. 16572. Now, I don't remember how far off this thing is. "29 jumps." Okay. Now, that's a bit of a pickle. But this one is supposedly, if I remember correctly, it is an extremely good mining location, hosting several different overlapping mining zones, which become rich in minerals, rich in materials. So we're just gonna call it mining zone, and we're gonna save that. So 29 jumps. Here we go again, eh, fellas? Alright, so what we're actually going to do is is that an inhabited zone? Because I mean, the closest we got there is like the Pleiades Nebula. Go figure we'd be going back there again, huh? What's the system information? There is no government, nothing. That might be a problem. Yeah, because if there's nothing around, then let's see, user data. Okay, so the closest, actually, oh shit, look at that. 50,000 patronage. This is gonna have a small port to it, but that's what, give or take 5 jumps, fully loaded. I would just assume bring my Anaconda, realistically speaking. Because at least like that, I'd be able to do what I had to do. Well, I guess we're going to get the Anaconda. Oh, good grief. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, so ship-wise, what do we have in here? I think this is the Conda here. Yep, that would be it. What do you think, fellas? I'm thinking we should do this, honestly. Actually, starboard services real quick though. I'm actually curious to see what I can do with my engineers, because I have not done shit with this freaking FSD. Wow, I honestly thought, huh? Oh, good grief. Okay, let's see, get that up. So you're probably wondering, what the fuck are we doing here? I'm so glad you asked. Let's go ahead and get this as far as we can. Alright, cool. So, this ship had a relatively decent jump range, and it's not exactly all that anyway, but we will launch. As soon as they release my boat. There we go. Good grief. Alright. I don't need all this nonsense. Move. Now, granted, there's no guarantee that those reserves will still be good, but I tell you what, let's see if we can't find something maybe a tad bit closer. Just, you know. Let me see. Let's see. Let me actually go back to the galaxy map real quick. Let's see if we ain't got something a little bit interesting here. It is preferable if it is a populated system. You know what? Actually, there's one nearby. Hold on. It's called crud. Cross 7 was it 9? Yeah, I think it was 9. Yeah. Okay, that's not terribly far off. Yeah, this one, if as I remember it, has diamonds in it. Just one to look up. Let's see. Yeah, we'll search here. Let's see. Now there's also you know what? Wait, if we're looking for something metallic, then HR, what is it? 8514? That sounds about right. Now this one here, has a quadruple, well, 4 platinum hotspots on one planet, making it an extremely valuable place to go. So we're actually going to keep the Python for this. Not that we shouldn't bring the Anaconda, simply that we do not need it for this. So yeah, we're gonna do a few jumps, but I promise you the payoff is going to be well worth it. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Ew. There's a brown dwarf coming up. I really don't like those stars. Ugly, ugly things. They're not pretty at all. Yes, I am prejudiced to stars, dang it. If I say one's not pretty, it's not pretty, and you're gonna see why. Unless you like pink and purple. In this case, it looks like that. Ew. Now, I've accidentally flown too close to one of these, and I can tell you from experience, they're not hot. That they're just like, they're there. They're just in the way, generally speaking. It's not that they're a pain, but when you're exploring deep and fuel is the only thing keeping you alive, you don't want to run into those stars too many times because you've only got so much fuel. Now, I was a Class T brown dwarf. This is going to be a Class L brown dwarf, which is even more putrid than the last, if you ask me frankly. So, at any rate, I'm expecting a good payoff on this system that we're going to. I just don't like the way these things glow. Could you imagine? Could you imagine living in a system where that's what you wake up to every freaking morning? I'd lose my damn mind. But they have people that do it in here. Okay, so one more jump after this one, and we'll be at our destination. Now remember, children, we're going to see a bunch of shiny rocks get blasted. No one is allowed to step out the airlock while the captain's flying the ship. Capiche? Let's not do that. You know, fun. I can't say it's a funny story, but it is a story nonetheless. You people, you're gonna get a kick out of it. So one time, get this, I was doing space taxis. Like, I was ferrying people back and forth from destinations. I had this really high-paying client that paid, I think it was 20 million credits to go visit some random white dwarf star. I didn't want to get close to it, but whatever. So we get there. The whole trip there went beautifully. We get there. I go to the White Dwarf, find a scan point for some little beacon, whatever. Get the beacon scan. She congratulates me for bringing me out that way, for bringing her out that way. So I'm like, okay, cool, mission accomplished. I'll fly back. No. What happens? She decides to yeet herself clean out of the ship. We're only a couple light seconds away from the White Dwarf, so I can assume she got fried instantaneously. Good times, good times. Okay, so we are looking for the 5th planet in this system. One, two, that's a weird, oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just to make sure we have a metallic ring and a rocky ring. Okay, yeah. Alrighty, let's go see. And one more check on the map here. We have this is not a really good time for that. Could we like not? Okay, we have 1 major starport, 2 outposts. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we are going to lock in and we are going to cruise our way over there. But yeah, so she flings herself out of the ship into this White Dwarf. Now, in my head, I'm thinking, that's it, the mission has failed, we're toast. No, the mission was still good. I don't know how. So I flew back and literally cashed it in. I cashed it in. I got $20 million credits for watching a woman throw herself into a spinning orb of death. I don't know how the mission cleared though, because like, I mean, normally when you get tossed out. Normally when your client um, does something like that, it's generally a sign that you didn't do a good job. Yeah, I don't know. Had another pretty funny one. It was a friend of mine a while back. He was flying, and he like had to go like stupid far away, like 8,000 something light years out. No, it was like more like no, it was like 11, 12,000 light years, some shit like that. Some little random black hole. So okay, cool. We fly out that way, and we don't even get a quarter of the way there. Now we're in the middle of like space. There's no civilization anywhere. The customer then requests that we make a stop at the nearest local starport to go pick up booze. Now, oh, what in the flying fuck is this? Sir, there's nothing here for you. What, are you brain dead? Okay, well, this is mentally taxing. Fuck off, pirate. Thank you. Now you wasted all my damn time. Now, okay, anyway, back to my story. Yeah, I kind of ignore the pirates. Just idiots. So, we're like a quarter of the way there, but we're like in empty space. Just not inhabited by anything in particular. So we're like, so what the fuck do we do? Do we fly all the way back and get this retard some booze? Like, is that what's gonna happen here? No. That's not at all what we planned on doing either, so. Okay, so I got a Painite and a Platinum Hotspot. There's another Platinum Hotspot. Painite. Hey, there's two really close Platinum Hotspots. Where are those at? 35 light seconds, that's over here. Now, if there's two of them that are side by side, we're good. We're gold. I doubt it though. This looks pretty scattered. Yeah, look at that. Damn. That's... crap. I mean, it's not that bad because even a single Platinum Hotspot is an extremely good one. So, I'll take it. That's fine. I was hoping they'd be overlapping, but this is actually a pretty sizable hotspot, so I'm good with this. We're gonna plop ourselves right in. Boop. Okay. And boom. Lo and behold, here we are. Now we still have 107 kilometers to get over there, and I'm not even worried. How many limpets do we have left in here? 98? Yeah, we got plenty. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start with these right here. That little one right there. Yep. 3, 2. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Here comes our daily visitor. I missed that rock. Oh, I missed it bad. Good grief. Well, goodbye. I don't have shit on me. Duke of Chutney? Oh god, your parents did not love you at all. Who names their children that? Okay, what do we got? Holy shit. Oh my god, we are going to cash big time. Wow. That's 49% platinum spot. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Oh dear me. Oh my gosh. This is absurd. That's beautiful. Alright. Wow. Hell, I'll even let you jump the airlock right now. I don't even, like, let's go. Holy crap. Actually, the Presidium, whatever that is, I don't want that. I did mark that correctly, right? Yeah. Wow. This is going to be insane. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Error? Holy crap. Oh god, not another one. Really? Get lost. Wait, isn't that the same ship? Oh, wait. What? Go pick it up, dummy. Wait, oh. That's those. Never mind. Alright, so the point of least destruction would be right here. 51.96%. That is retarded. Good grief. 2 rocks in and we've made more money than, well, after this one we should have done cleared what we made yesterday just with these first 2 rocks. That is ridiculous. Huh. feel like that fucking ship is just skulking around here. Oh, it's gone. Cool. That works. What's the word? Hey, look. That's still good. That's lowball compared to these other ones, and that's still freaking amazing. It's good and sunny. I think I'll turn off my night vision. This is ridiculous. Oh. So I'm actually not gonna check this for a while because I want us to do the math here, like after we're done. Good grief. Hey, I'll gladly take that osmium. Fuck yes. That is a lot. I do believe my refinery is catching difficulties trying to process all this. Is it damaged? Wait, no, it's gonna be up here. No? Why is it being so damn slow for me? No, okay, it's catching up now. Let me turn back on the night vision. That I could at least kind of see what's going on around me. Wow, these rocks are insane. I didn't think I'd run into this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if I run into bad luck, I've still made enough money to pay off whatever I want. Oh my god, these percentages are retarded. Ah. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Wow. I gotta say, The only time I was more successful at mining was when there was a triple hotspot that was overlapping, triple platinum hotspot, 3 hotspots, but they were overlapping one another. So if you got like if you landed right in the middle of them, you had like sometimes upwards of like 75% fragments. You know, like, so it only took 2 rocks, 2 fragments to create a unit of platinum, and you was already halfway done with the next one. So like, yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, just out of range on that, but oh good god, this is ridiculous. Oh, Axel Reese. Yeah. He was one of the first commanders I met on PC. Pretty cool dude. Never really hung out much, but I mean, any good commander's a welcome commander, right? Wow. Apparently they're dying of old age. That or the asteroid's kicking their ass. Alright, so we've got this one right here, which is next on the pinning list. Alright, that, and actually that one's real close. Nah, Galites, whatever, but the silver's decent. Really? That's fucked. Let's try that again, shall we? Like, I would go for the silver, but it's not like I'm specifically hunting silver. If it was like platinum, osmium, and then some silver, I'd go for it. Shit, that's tempting too. Crap. That's terribly tempting. Okay, what do we got? Let's see what we got. That's a far off rock. Wow, okay, see, now this one has Bertrandite. This rock right here has Bertrandite. So I'm probably just gonna snag the silver, hit the Bertrandite rock, and then go for that one over there. Like I said, I don't care about the Galite, but the silver? Yeah, silver's good.
So I realize we're hitting the hour-and-a-half mark here on our little tour, but once again, I'd like to thank everybody for dropping by, and it does mean a lot to me that y'all come visit. If you like what you see, and I'm not normally one who hounds people for likes and subscriptions, but if you like what you see, give it a like, you may subscribe. I'm posting videos semi-regularly, whenever I can get to it. Honestly, it does mean a lot that y'all come by and watch the videos. I'm not, like I said, I'm not hunting for likes or nothing like that, but it does mean a fair bit to me that people are willing to come over and see what I'm doing. It's really cool of y'all. So, now, that's the only time I'll say that. Like I said, I'm not hounding for likes or anything, so I'm not gonna be like that. Okay. I should, for Christ's sakes. Okay, so of that, I had 4 pieces of silver come out of that. That's fair. That's fine. I'm not crazy about it, but that's cool. We're gonna hit that peak right there. I should get a little closer to it, that's fine. So Bartramite, yeah, see, it's a fairly valuable crystalline material, so, I mean, it's definitely worth picking up. It's super easy to get a hold of, too, so. Still, my overall cash makers is gonna be gold, silver, platinum, and osmium. Osmium, gold, and platinum being the top contenders as far as that goes. Oh, vanadium. That's nice. So let's hit this rock real quick. And we'll continue on our way. Let's see, point of least motion would be the point of axis. Looks like this crack, this thing right here, is about where it is. That's actually pretty damn good. That's all she wrote for that rock. So let's see. Got all these fun little pebbles to blow up.
Let's check this one real quick. And we'll do the one on the side of me as well. Okay, let's catch this one. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna pass on silver simply because there is an absurd amount of gold right here. And this rock is hardly turning, so it'll be easy peasy to work with. That's got a weird rotation to it. It's slow though, it shouldn't hurt my limpets. Now, once we're done with this rock, we will actually spin back around and head back towards the actual hotspot center. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Well, that's why we come here instead of out in the middle of nowhere. Because we got starports to help fix this ship, which I have abused. Let's see. This is promising. Yeah, I mean, it could be better, but they'll work with it. I'm not that picky. Let's see, let's get it there. I actually don't remember. I don't think the phase of Daimyo is actually worth much, so yeah, no, it really wasn't. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We are getting a good bit of materials collected, so I'm like super thrilled about that. Alright, awesome. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Alright, let's tell you what, actually. That rock looks pretty promising.
What says? And wow. Yeah. Alright, I gotta say that's pretty damn worth it. At high mineral material content, even better. Oh Christ, they were all dying. Good grief. No, what? Oh dear. Huh. The refinery's literally having to process so much of it so quickly that it cannot keep up with itself. That's honestly funny. Wow. Alright, this rock looks relatively promising despite its small size. Whoa, promising is an understatement. So, how well do you think we're doing? As far as the money goes. I gotta say, I think we're doing really, really good. Here we go again. I am actually catching up with my cargo capacity. That is insane. Oh my gosh. Wow. I didn't think I'd be catching up with my cargo capacity today. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between a decent mining adventure and an extremely good mining adventure. That is the difference. The difference between being, well, I did okay. I paid for my fuel and a little bit of damage on my ship. and I may be able to upgrade in a few goes. Oh, that's a close call. Okay, where's the point of access on this retarded boulder? I'm thinking it's about right here. Let's try. Actually, that's relatively safe there. Sort of. I don't know. Whoa. 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 Oh, shoot. Oh. 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 Okay, we're gonna get a little closer to this one. Good grief. Alright, how many limpets do I actually have left? 60? I could actually go further, but I think we're plenty good for right now. Like, honestly, this is more than I was expecting to begin with, so we are going to go ahead and get this ship back into dock, fix it up, and go ahead and see what else we got going here. This was extremely impressive. I did not anticipate that. That is wild. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think once we call it dock, we'll tally up our sail, and we will probably go ahead and call it a day. We're approaching the hour and 45. Well, actually, we're a little bit past the hour and 45-minute mark. So I don't want to keep everybody up, or I don't want to keep everybody held up. Had a good productive day. We'll go ahead and stop, drop everybody out in port, and stretch your legs a little. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink. Find yourself a bunk and lay down. We'll be back at it again soon enough. This was fun. This is honestly far more entertaining than I anticipated it, and I was kind of skeptical of my own ability to keep it somewhat entertaining. The thing, I guess the thing with this game, something that you've probably already realized, is your entertainment is solely based off of your actual involvement in the game, both from a role-playing perspective to just generally activity. If you're not connected to the game, then you are not really gonna be into it all that much. Like, you know, you're gonna go through the paces, but it'll never be super rewarding. Whereas for me, I love this game to death, so like doing all this stuff is like, oh, so cool. Um, but um, you know, for those of you who are watching my videos, apparently you do kind of enjoy it, so I gotta be doing something right at least. Nah, but um, last time, that's the last time I'm gonna say this today. Thank you all so very, very, very much for stopping by. Um, it does mean a ton to me that y'all come fly with me every day that we're out here. Um, it's really been quite the adventure. Despite us not really having done much, you know, all things considered, um, this has been extremely fun, and I've enjoyed every ounce of having y'all with me. Like I said, like I did say a while back, I will be posting videos of other video games before too long, but I've honestly just I've kind of wanted to actually get somewhere as Elite Dangerous like that we could honestly say, all right, cool, yeah, we've reached a major point in the game where we can take a small break from it and then move on to something else and maybe come back to Elite Dangerous. To me, it doesn't matter. I could play this forever and not get bored. So, if y'all don't speak up, guess what we're playing? No, I'm joking. But, um, seriously, and all in all, though, I'm glad to have y'all with me. It means a ton that y'all stop by. Um, I'm hoping that y'all enjoy the content because I know I am. So, anyway, let's do the tally to see what we've got total. So, we are at 100,000. Yeah, 103. Okay, 103. I'm just gonna count thousands and up. So that's what we're doing here. Plus 127. Check. That puts us at 230. Okay. Now the silver at 163. Alright. Now, here's the fun part. Plus 180. Everything we go from here on up is going to be pretty damn expensive. I'm going to save that platinum for last because that's about the most expensive one I got here. So the Osmium plus a solid 802. Yeah. Alright, now the gold. Actually, this is higher than normal price. So we're winning real big with this. Wow. Plus 1,530,000. Wow. Alright. That, ladies and gentlemen, is bank. So, our grand total for all of 30 minutes of digging was a solid 5.8 million credits. 5,816,000 to be exact. I've got to say, I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, cool. And I've made good ranks with the local powers in charge here, so that's pretty cool. Kind of curious what kind of ships they... Wait. Okay, yeah. I was wondering why the fuck I had all these ships. Oh, wow. They got a pretty decent selection. Look, guys, no matter how much y'all beg, I will not fly this god-awful space brick. You know what? Actually, I'll fly this before I fly this thing. Not just because of the price tag. That's irrelevant. Um, while what we was just looking at is a space brick, this is just a really fancy space brick. Not worth it. So not worth it. Alright, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a blast. Quite literally. Thank you all a ton for being with me. I hope you enjoyed the content. Um, if you liked it, like I said, drop a like, maybe subscribe. I'll be posting videos here every once in a while when available. Um, thanks for flying with me, guys. It does mean a lot. Um, I hope y'all have a safe week. Um, I hope y'all take care. I know the world's a crazy place, but please, y'all be safe. Y'all try and live your best life. I realize it's hard to do with everything being so expensive and the world going to shit, but um, really, guys, I wish y'all um, I wish for y'all safety. I pray for y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, watch the stars. You'll never know what you see. This is your captain signing off. Safe travels, and good night.